Jay, how would you feel if you spent thousands of dollars to go to Japan for Disney Star Wars Celebration and, maybe you had fun at a Manny Jacinto panel and you were chanting for Acolyte Season 2 and, maybe you got a nice crumb that, oh, by the way, we're going to have another Darth Maul project in the works. Not like we've seen enough of that guy already. But really, there wasn't anything new that got announced. We knew that Sean Levy and Ryan Gosling were doing a Star Wars movie. We knew about all these things. No big announcements. How would you feel if the day you got back after spending thousands of your hard-earned dollars in Japan for Disney Star Wars Celebration, if you heard that there was a new show announced for Disney Star Wars the day after Celebration? Because that's what we saw yesterday. Star Wars series from Carlton Cuse and Nick Cuse in the works. The father-son duo are working on a mysterious show for Lucasfilm. This came out yesterday. Prolific Lost showrunner Carlton Cuse is taking a journey into the Star Wars galaxy with son Nick Cuse at his side. The duo is in early development of a Star Wars series for Lucasfilm, sources tell The Hollywood Reporter. Carlton Cuse's lengthy credits include Bates Motel, The Strain, Jack Ryan, and Netflix recently released medical drama Pulse. Nick Cuse worked with his father's Lost co-showrunner Damon Lindelof on Watchmen and The Leftovers, with his credits also including Station 11 and Masters of Air. Details on the Star Wars project are being kept under wraps. Bro, could if I had went there and you tell me that they're actually fucking working on something and didn't announce basically anything new other than another animated storyline involving Darth fucking Maul set between the time when he dies again and the time he came back from the dead, I would be fucking pissed that they did. I mean, now granted, just because you announce something doesn't mean it's going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
But nothing big like that.
It just shows how unorganized and nobody knows what they're doing over there at Lucasfilm. They have no clue. This is the corporation that killed Willow with a horrible series, that it was so bad that they nuked it off Disney Plus, that decided to make another Indiana Jones film and have the woman beat up Indy at the end so maybe he could get his life back together. This is the same company that doesn't know if they want to do a movie or a Disney Plus series. They have no idea what's good. I bet half the people there didn't even know that this was happening. And they're like, holy crap, did we forget to mention this one? All right, let's just send it out. Dude, it's just unbelievable, the mismanagement of this company. It's just unbelievable.
I look, maybe they learned their lesson.
Printing money. Printing it.
Maybe they learned their lesson by 2 years ago announcing the Rey movie, and that's still floundering.
That's
so they
true.
Want to announce something that was so early in development. Someone says, "What about Starfighter with Ryan Gosling?" We knew that Ryan Gosling was in the Sean Levy movie. The only new thing
that was a brand new announcement,
right? With Starfighter. That's the only new part about that. But that wasn't new. The only new thing to come out was, hey, guys, you get a couple more episodes of Star Wars Visions.
Yeah.
And a Darth Maul series.
They didn't even talk about the Rey film at all. Like,
I think in Kathleen Kennedy's interview, she mentions it. That's about it.
That's about it. Like, not anything major. But
and it got thrown in the same boxes like Taika Waititi's movie,
yes.
Which now apparently has a different writer attached. So maybe it'll actually get written.
I don't know what they're doing.
Because Taika clearly has no interest in writing one.
I have no idea what the heck. It's an announcement, and then the funny thing is they never really admit that something is canceled. They just stop talking about it. You know, Rian Johnson's trilogy. There's no official announcement that they stopped doing it. It's just
that specifically was not mentioned in her list of things that are still in development.
Yeah, that was an announcement, and that just stopped talking about it completely. So,
what about Rory McCann replacing Ray Stevenson? That also, we knew that 8 months ago. Not 8 months, 6 months ago.
And again, like, they didn't really have much to say because they only had Star Wars Celebration for 3 days this time. It was the first time they did a 3-day event. From what I'm reading, maybe someone correct me in the chat, it's usually 4 days. 4 days worth of panels and announcements and things like that, sneak peeks, stuff like that. But they whittled it down to 3. Good on you, Star Wars.
Good on you, Star Wars.
Yeah. What a joke.